Welcome, welcome. It is week number 4. Crazy that we're already actually like at the halfway point of just like the regular season.
Yeah.
Which means we're already like it's just time's flying.
Yeah,
Fall's almost over.
It's insane too, just being in the super conference.
Yeah.
I mean, like, every week it's like, okay, is this like a team
This
where we
is the
can
most
relax?
important match we could ever be playing.
It's like,
right
can we
now.
relax this week? And it's like, no, it's Lubbock.
No.
Next week, Stony Brook. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, jeez.
Last week Stony Brook. This week for Smash Rose,
Lubbock.
who we are watching tonight, is going to be against Lubbock Christian. So we are going up against the fall 2024 national champions for NACE.
Yep.
Last week it was against the defending 2025 spring national champions. So, it's, next week should be easy, right? No, next week for Smash
is
it's
it
against
Winthrop?
Winthrop.
Yeah, perfect.
So we're just getting all of the super tough matches out of the way super early, which I guess is a strategy, but who knows? But yeah, guys, it's Oakland versus Lubbock Christian tonight. Teams are getting their picks and bands going in for stages.
Yep.
It does look like Spritzy on Young Link is going to be the start for Lubbock, and I can't tell.
It's going to be Pablo.
We're starting.
Yeah, so it's Avian on Min-Min.
Okay.
It is a surprising swap from Spritzy. I know they've been saying that he's been playing Young Link recently.
Okay.
He's since we played him over the last few years, it's always been Toon Link. So this is kind of like a recent swap to Young Link. I don't know if he's just trying to try it out or trying to see how it's
because
going.
I remember I was pretty sure Spritzy was a Toon Link.
It's always been Toon Link, yeah.
I wonder why. Like maybe it's just like a comfort thing. Is Spritzy playing Young Link at Riptide?
Nope. He's always beating us with Toon Link.
Okay. So, because, for those of you who don't know, Lubbock did win the Riptide Collegiate Smash open bracket, so 32 teams across the country. Played some high-level Smash action down in Sandusky, Ohio at the beginning of September, so crazy that it's almost been like a month since Riptide. And Riptide is kind of like the unofficial, official fall opener for Collegiate Smash.
Yeah.
So definitely, like, when you kind of like see how everybody does at that event, that kind of gives you a really good indication of what the fall semester might be like.
Yeah, no, I mean, we did pretty well there. I mean, only losing to first. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Lose
it is
to
what
first, get third. Crazy.
Yeah.
Single limb. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the team does today. I think I didn't see how our match against Lubbock went in the top cut bracket, but I did watch how it did go when we played them in just the Swiss bracket, and they looked really good in the best of one.
I mean, we beat them, the first time we played them at Riptide, and then we lost to them in the main bracket. I'm pretty sure that's how that went. Essentially, they kind of just turned it up, and then as soon as they get a player ahead of us, they just start counterpicking us, and they do really well with their counterpicks. So.
The character pool for Lubbock is really it's arguably I'd say one of the most diverse in especially the NACE Super Conference. You have Young Link / Toon Link in
the only high-level Shulk in the entire
really Elijahman coming from I thought that was kind of like the craziest thing was that Elijahman, when I saw that Elijahman had signed with had kind of joined Lubbock, I'm like, wow, Elijahman left Canada to go down to Texas to play Smash.
As far away as you could possibly be.
Going from the land of snow to no snow. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of cool seeing Elijahman there too, because their parents were there and they were just really curious about him, to supporting him.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
They were just way more interested than most parents are.
Oh, what an unfortunate self-destruct. And arguably, right now, Avian was doing a really good job of bringing, bringing it back from that really early and unfortunate stock loss there at the beginning. Now, in your opinion, would we rather be seeing the Young Link or Toon Link?
I think
for Pablo.
What I was told is that Pablo played against Spritzy recently, and he did just fine, online specifically. So I don't know if maybe they swapped because of that reason.
Gets the laser arm.
I do think the Toon Link is only a weird. We don't want to see the Toon Link, which I think Young Link's better, like by far. The Toon Link is but I think the Toon Link is just something we don't have practice against.
There aren't many Toon Links that exist.
Yeah, so like when we played against Spritzy, it was never like, oh man, we lost because the character.
No jump on.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, he did have a jump. I swear I saw him earn his double.
It might have been the Nair from.
Oh, jeez. That move, man.
No tech by Pablo.
No tech zone. All right.
But I think more of them have experience against Young Link.
Yeah.
And I think Young Link does struggle in some of the other matchups too. Like I think he does worse against Cloud. I think he does worse against Snake.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, because I think Toon Link has more of like bombs that he can set up and do a lot more like combos, get more kill confirms and stuff like that, which might be better offline to be honest. But I don't know.
Yeah. And quickly, we're
that.
loading up a quick.
This is last week.
Yeah, a last week a trip down memory lane as Rob was playing against Quid.
I don't know. I don't know why that happened.
No, we're not sure what that happened, but it was funny. That spike was crazy.
But yeah, I mean, I guess from our perspective, I think they were expecting the Young Link. Like, I guess they must have just recently started like swapping over. But Tony is our usual counter pick for Spritzy.
Yeah. Tony
has beaten Spritzy in bracket. In the crew battle, has done really well against him as well.
Okay.
But this is what I mean. Like, I think Toon Link can edgeguard Cloud pretty well. I don't think Young Link has as many options. I guess like Young Link has like he can throw out 75 nairs.
Yeah.
If he hits a nair, it edgeguards. But I think like Toon Link just like having the bomb that just sets up into so many different situations. That's so much worse for Tony.
Gotcha.
Or like the F tilt, like that. He just like he just like does the ledge trap with like F tilt and sends him off stage.
Now, if we are sending in Tony here, right?
Yes.
Looking ahead, Tony miraculously 0 stocks lost, takes out Spritzy's Young Link here. What do you think like the team is anticipating as a retort from Lubbock in this situation? Because I think that's kind of like where the
Elijah
It's
like guaranteed Elijah.
Okay. So it's just to bait out the Shulk.
And then we beat the Shulk almost every time with Rob or Pablo. They both did pretty well against Elijahman. Even though Elijahman is obviously a very good player, I think just the Snake matchup is abysmal for Shulk.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the gameplay.
All right, just get a quick little up air juggles. It's just so good. And just getting like tagging on just like a nice quick amount of percent, and then you're just so set up. And even though a character like Young Link, really good at kind of just getting out of like aerial, like being in disadvantage when above his opponents, just because he's got so many quick little answers to just make sure they can land very safe. You've got bomb, you've got the down air, and we're even seeing Spritzy utilize a lot of like kind of the B reverse and like B reverse and like momentum shifting of Boomerang.
Yeah.
Kind of like mix up landing options.
Yeah, and I think like the thing that makes this matchup just so bad is Cloud just outranges Young Link the entire time.
Yeah.
But what Spritzy's usually pretty good with the Toon Link is just abusing like bomb and like those projectiles.
Yeah. And I think
he's doing that right now with Young Link. Just can't get as many confirms.
Oh, that was so close. That down tilt at this point is going to be really something that Tony's got to be a little mindful of.
Burn
that limit. You can tell Tony probably starting to get into a little bit of a hunt mode, looking for an up smash. Okay, we got the bomb assist onto the forward tilt.
He just didn't have like that bomb knowledge yet. We're like Toon Link, you have like 3 more minutes with that bomb. And
yeah,
the bomb takes
so long. The Young Link bomb cooks for so long. It's like it's
the Toon Link
one
is even longer.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
But it's like longer than a snake grenade.
Yeah, it's a really long time. So like you can hold on to it for like 5 minutes, jump around, do whatever you need to, and then kind of come around.
Yeah. So here we're gonna take another look at that ending here. The bomb, like the fact that he got the ledge trump and whiffed on the bear because Spritzy had like air dodge buffered air dodge onto the ledge. That bomb was always going to be a negative for Spritzy the moment he's landing back on stage. And Tony recognized that and gets the F tilt immediately.
Yeah.
Because the bomb actually shield poked Spritzy.
Yeah, because it was either going to be, the bomb hits the shield and the F tilt's safe anyway, or, the bomb hits and he gets the confirm off it like he did.
Yeah.
But I definitely think Elijah Man's going to come out here. If they don't put him in, maybe Osh.
Nah, it does look like it is Elijah Man coming in on the Shulk.
Yep. Mainly, I mean, this matchup is just you throw Cloud off stage, and then you forward air with Shulk 17 times until Cloud's dead.
Yeah.
So that's the whole matchup. Tony did okay when he played against Elijah, and it wasn't like a 3 stock or something like that. So I think they'll definitely trade some stocks here.
Okay.
It's just
honestly between these two, between Tony and Elijah, this is actually a battle of players that were born through the online era.
Yeah. Especially Tony.
Yeah. Elijahman was semi-known in Toronto prior to the online era, but I think one of the big elevations of their notoriety came from after their Frostbite 2020 run and then going into online.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here as we get into player 2 from both schools. It's tied up. It's at 9-9, and it is looking pretty dang close right now.
And like I said, I think this matchup's just going to come down to how fast can Elijah Man push Tony off stage.
Yep. Right now, doing pretty good when he's in speed mode.
Yeah. And then for Tony, it's just going to be how much can he get around shield art. That seemed to be what the issue was at Riptide. Is he'd start hitting Elijah Man, doing really well. Elijah Man immediately goes shield art, gets around whatever's setting up. So.
And both these characters just have such a good disjoint against each other.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the scenario where actually Tony with a quick up B there. So Elijah didn't have enough time to set up.
Now I think the choice when I see the choice of moving to a stage like Hollow Bastion, I actually think this is a really good choice here if you're Elijah Man, right? That center platform, especially when you have a lot of the movement options that some of the Monado arts offer to Shulk, you're able to really utilize that single platform right in the middle of Hollow really well. Whether it's kind of assisting you for good spike, whether it's the assistant on just the constant pressure or just finding a way to just get off of ledge and get out of whatever Cloud's pressuring at you with. So retreat to the platform.
I definitely have a lot of bias going in here. I mean, obviously being from Oakland, but
yeah,
Lubbock is a school where we're right there, man. We can definitely compete with them. We're right on their level. We just barely lose sometimes.
And arguably, they did get stronger going into this season with the addition of Elijah Man.
Yeah, I know. I think so for sure. I mean, Elijah Man is a huge upgrade for them.
Yeah, I just think about how crazy this fall season is just so crazy stacked for every team that was within the top 4 of NACE Grand Finals in the spring this year. It's honestly, it could go anyway. Oh, so close.
Yeah.
You know what? No smash art. He's gonna be able to live another day. Shield online. Only just gotta spend some time.
This is what I mean. Everything's going all right, and then the shield art and the smash art picks are just really rough for Cloud. That's what I'm talking about. The fairs. It's just Shulk airing as many times as possible.
You could tell Tony was looking to go for the stock trade there.
Yeah.
You kind of see the up B2 start, but Elijah Man getting the forward air. Here we go, a little bit of a forward air train. Buster gonna go for some big damage here. Oh, so close.
One of the big things that I guess we've talked about before, just when coaching the team and stuff, is there's a lot of frustration with Shulk where it's he's in shield art, what am I supposed to do and all this stuff, and nobody has setups for shield art. It really just comes down to it's a resource that you took away from him, and now he's got nothing.
Yeah.
Because shield art, takes time to recharge. If you take that one shield art away, now you just put on enough percent that the next hit's definitely gonna kill. It's just baiting out those arts, finding like a little bit of another opening, then you're gonna get that stock like right away.
Oh.
If he stayed in Smash, I wonder if he would have died there.
I don't think so.
Oh my
It was such a Yogi read on trying to get a roll in.
Yeah, he's dead for sure. Is he at limit? Ooh. Oh, and actually Elijahman preemptively up B there.
Field art. Smash.
Oh yeah.
Loki, I think he baited him in with that
The
art
Smash
change.
art, yeah. Because Elijahman did nothing other than art switch, and Tony air dodged in. Yeah, definitely afraid that he was gonna like jump and do something. So
Right, just like that, a quick old up tilt secures it.
Yeah.
And now Lubbock only with a 1 stock advantage. Or like arguably the team is like we're keeping it close, right? This is kind of like what we want.
yeah. And like I said, Tony's obviously gonna trade some stocks. I just didn't think he was gonna win the matchup.
It was close though, honestly. I think given if he kind of like anticipated and like didn't preemptively air dodge, there's a chance that like they could have turned around, right? But you never know, right? That's kind of like one of the things when it's online because of the inherent delay that exists. Because we are like you got to think this is Michigan versus Texas right now.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a little bit of extra, like a little bit more delay than we would
Are you
have if we were
Smash
playing.
doesn't have rollback?
No, sadly. It didn't come out. Rollback didn't exist when Ultimate came out. But yeah, we'll see. Let's see what is going on with the chat. So it does look like Rob is coming in on Snake. So pretty much going.
It's gonna be
the order that you thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, and then I think the issue though is they're in a really good spot. To be honest, because I think what happens here is Rob takes this one, maybe loses one. Probably not. The matchup's really bad. And then they throw in Ash.
Yeah.
Ash does really good versus Rob.
Okay.
And then they have 2 other picks that they can do. They can do. I think it's. I believe this team has skits. If I'm not.
No,
Or
they've got.
Who's their other player? I know they have.
So
I know they have the Crom.
So they have Elijahman, Ash9, Spritzy, Troy, Shigura, and Labubu. Labubu 7.
Labubu 7 plays somebody. I think they're actually like relevant. I think on there they're like seated lower. I think they're like not that bad of a player.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the. I think he's a Little Mac maybe. But either way, it's Ash is gonna come out to beat Rob.
Yeah.
And then we usually throw in Tristan to beat Ash. And it's just gonna come down to can Tristan beat Ash and then the Crom as well.
Yeah. Good trade immediately off the grenade. That's the one downside to the even though Shulk does have this disjoint in the sword, he just is going to trade with the grenades when it's in shield.
Yeah, and like when they played at Riptide, there was a couple times where like Rob did like 90% unanswered with just grenades. Like no other interactions, no other hits, like just grenades. So this matchup's really bad.
And just look at how Rob's playing, right? Now that he's gotten enough percent onto Elijahman where that back air sent him off stage, he's like, okay, now I'm going to start encroaching on your side of small battlefield that we've been kind of just playing like this is my half, your half.
Yeah. And that's what normally like what we see from Elijahman is, I'm going to go into speed art, I'm going to run you down and kind of chase you down, crush you the entire time. He just can't do that versus all those grenades. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful up tilt. And that is a swift steal of the stock, really.
Yeah, and that's what everything's playing out.
Mode?
He wasn't speed, so he's like slightly lighter.
Yeah, what is it? Just you're lighter, but you're a fast faller.
Yeah, I think you're a fast fall and you're like extremely fast. I mean,
yeah.
You're very, very fast.
I always forget which of the Monado arts, because every Monado art is a little bit like different.
Yeah.
On what happens if you get hit while this art does more damage, but you subsequently also take more damage if you get hit by
that's
it.
Buster.
Yeah. And then
I think
Smash
jump
art
makes you lighter.
Yeah.
Smash, you take more knockback.
Yeah.
Buster,
you do more knockback, but take more knockback.
Yeah. Buster, you deal more damage, take more damage. Shield art, you actually do the same amount of shield damage. You just do like less percent, and then you take like no shield damage at all. So it's like impossible to break your shield.
And you just
also
don't
take
go anywhere.
You take no knockback.
Yeah. So it does look like Ash9 coming in on Me Brawler with the 2-3-3-2. I don't remember. It's been so long since I've actually made a Me Brawler.
He does this. I don't know the numbers, but he's used the same one every time. So it's
Isn't
shot put,
okay?
the grab.
So that's okay.
And then
Is his down B the flame like drop kick,
the
or
flip
does he
kick.
do the flip kick?
He usually does the flip kick.
Okay.
So it's like the
Zero
flip
suit.
kick, the grab that could potentially, like mutual like self-destruct with. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It like grabs
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
like
yeah.
suplexes you, I think. The up B is like the punch, and then shot put.
Okay.
That's what he's used like every time.
I mean, if Mii Brawler's not using that up B, right?
Yeah.
Up B 3 is the notorious like Wi-Fi like cheeser.
I mean, Ash is just really good at making it consistently kill below like 80%, and I think that's where that's how you make the character relevant.
Yeah.
If you can't get those kills, I think the character's just like mediocre. But Ash always gets those kill confirms, and that's what makes him so good. And he can like actually play like a worse character.
Yeah. Now, what are we thinking for bans? If you are okay, they're asking about the moveset real quick.
Well, because they're making sure.
Mach punch. Oh, that's the up B.
I think so. There's another punch that also kills pretty early.
Yeah, there's just like the one. It's got the one Shoryuken.
Okay, yeah. The only thing that would change realistically is if Ash chose the, I don't know if it's up B or side B, that sends you off to the side. You like have to ban Town and City. It like actually not even like being funny. It like kills you like 30%.
Oh wow.
So you don't want it on Town only.
Yeah.
So
it does look like we're going to be going to Battlefield. I think this kind of makes sense, right? You're going to go to it. Naturally, I think Mii Brawler's just going to want to go to a tri-plat.
yeah, I mean,
Get up airs into up B.
I'm surprised Robbie wants to go there. I think that's like does help out Ash a lot. I'm assuming the bans are like PS2 and small.
Yeah, PS2 small hollow.
Yeah, and then you don't want to go to Smashville because it's too small. I guess that makes sense. I think this is like the lesser of two evils, I guess. Like, he doesn't want to go here at all, but the other stage is probably worse.
Yeah. At least, like, here, right, you have... It's a slightly bigger stage at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But... And, like, Snake can hide under these platforms a little bit.
Ash is just very good at, like, getting those confirms on the platforms, and I think that's mainly what the big concern is can he land a falling up air? Can he get an up tilt or a grab? And then, essentially, Robbie dies.
Oh, good Stairmaster. And a lot of damage there.
The 2-frame with the grenade, too.
Oh, that...
Give me that back there whip.
Good. I'm not too sure.
So that's the
Was
punch.
that the counter?
No, that's like a punch that does like 10 hits and then like you can die off of it. So it looks like he traded out shot put for that. I believe that's the swap.
Okay.
That's probably what they asked for the clarification because he normally does the shot put.
Oh, that was such a cute recovery by Rob there.
Yeah, if Ash did anything aggressive there, they definitely wasn't gonna get hit by that back. And Robbie's actually playing really well against Ash. Normally, Ash kind of like steamrolls him. So this is actually like the best he's done against Ash in like a little bit.
Yeah, he's got to watch out though. 151 flat. Got to be a little wary because you can definitely just, I think, die to almost anything. Get knocked out by anything that this Mii Brawler lands at this point.
Yeah.
But, you know, Rob is so okay with taking so many of these trades.
Well, at this percent, you take every trade you possibly can. Because like you're assuming you're dead from anything.
I'm like, at this point, Rob might kill him. Like,
Kill
he might
himself
take
from
his
grenade?
own, yeah, he might take his own stock. That up tilt's gonna kill now.
Up tilt is super. I've never seen that move kill off the top before. It's actually pretty fun.
Robbie just held up. Just get it over with. Got it. I want to. Okay, there it is. Suplex.
Yeah, then Ash, like, he's going up to the top flat, not to get a combo or anything, but just to see what the reaction is from Robbie. He's just trying to get a falling up air or an up tilt, which at 30%, I know, like, seems like not that much, but Ash can kill off of that.
I mean, at 139, right? That's not full max rage, but it's like, okay,
right
hold on.
there.
A little scary.
Oh, yeah, see, this I'm actually worried about. He couldn't get the full extension there, but I think, like, the big adjustment so far, I mean, Ash just missed a couple things, but normally we kind of, like, panic or we're not, like, able to punish everything. Seems like every single time Ash has missed a special move, you know, he's been killed like right there.
He just ran. I think he was rapid jabbing.
Well, no, that's the punch. That's the punch thing.
Okay, so it doesn't need to hit.
Yeah, it just does all of them. Yeah, it'll kill for sure.
Oh.
Okay, I die from that, so maybe my DI is really bad.
Yeah, this is why we're not on the team anymore. I was never on the team.
This is like, I'm telling you, this is like, since they played before so many times, this is definitely the best I've ever had Robbie do.
Yeah.
Osh, so. It's really good for us. It does seem like Ash is kind of missing a lot of these special moves, though.
Oh, the item drop.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna go for like the throw into fair.
Okay, good air to support. Gets the dash attack, sets up some stage presence, but Ash on the attack, getting the falling up air, but not going to get the read that he's looking for. Jab lock.
Oh, the grenade saved him.
Oh my gosh, you know what's
dead.
crazy is that I thought Rob was going to go for an up tilt on that top platform.
See, he did the special on his shield again. He could have punished it. It's just online, you know, you had 100%.
Watch out, that C4 on the top platform, I think it just blew up.
Oh, that's terrible.
The team is popping off. He faded back because he was worried about the grenade and ended up self-destructing. That's
terrible.
You hate seeing it end like that, but when you're rooting for the team, you kind of are happy to see it.
That's why I think, you know, they're popping off, you know, because...
Yeah, the team was popping off. That's like, the loudest they've been all night.
I think this is like one of the first times where Rob has gone in and actually beat Ash.
Yeah, that's...
So, for us, it's a pretty big deal, yeah.
We'll take it.
Now we have one stock with Rob. I'm assuming they're putting in Shigura. So it'd be like one, you know, Rob stock, and then we have 3 of either Tristan or Lucas. Lucas loves playing against Crom.
Is that who Shigura plays?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm assuming
Troy on K Rule.
Okay. So they had that guy at Riptide.
Yeah, this
guy's actually good.
Troy was one of the. I mean, Lubbock I think has always just been like a 6-player roster.
Troy's actually pretty good.
Okay.
He doesn't play as much like Copel. Like, he doesn't just throw out Crown 700 times. But
Works.
I think Copel is like better with Crown. But I think this guy just plays like every interaction is a trade every time. So he's on armor on every move, but he never chooses a move that doesn't have armor.
Okay.
And then he just trades to the point where like he's just gonna take the stock for it because he's so heavy. That's just such a.
It almost looked like he fast fell right at the end too.
I didn't realize how much air drift he had after. Like, he pulled away really far.
We take those, and we're going to Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, I think this matchup is like, it should be in like hugely in Snake favor. I mean, he does really well against Copel. It's really just gonna come down to like how much can Troy do in the stock without taking that much, because Robbie's just gonna try and take no percent and just camp him out as much as possible and down air a bunch.
Yeah.
The whole matchup Robbie said was, I just sit and shield and I down air.
Yeah, go just Stairmaster. Because K-Rool's just so big, right, that you're always just going to get hit.
Yep. Like I said, what you're going to see Troy doing is he throws out a lot of moves for sure, but he only throws out things that have armor. So every time they interact, he's going to try and trade. There's the
Speed on the
Stairmaster.
roll away. Now, if you're Rob, if you can just take one, right, you just know you've set the team up for even greater success.
Oh, yeah.
Heck?
Oh, it doesn't spike. It goes up to the side.
Okay, never mind. There was like, I didn't know which way anything was going.
I mean, it's like, he's a really weird character. The only reason he
K-Rool is
didn't die is he hit the crown. I think he would have
so
just
funny.
straight up died off the side.
All right. King K-Rool.
Yeah, but like, you can tell like he's throwing out so many options, but all of them are just intended to trade.
Yeah.
So, I'm assuming Lucas is going in. Yeah. Okay. Either way, Lucas probably would have went in if they did Shigura or the K roll. Mario destroys heavies. Are you supposed to be able to?
Yeah, we've seen Nad do some crazy stuff to Copel in the in all the matches we've had against Northwood over the last few years.
I think they did play at Riptide. I think Lucas did okay. I think, like I said, the main difference with Troy is he's just always throwing out an active hitbox. So we're probably gonna see Lucas trading a bunch.
Okay.
That usually goes in K-Rool's favor. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Waiting on the bans from Lubbock right now. So if you're, I'm sure, what are you thinking? If you're playing K-Rool, what do you ban against Mario?
Battlefield, PS2, and then I personally don't want to go HB, but I can see what they do.
The Battlefields and PS2. On Hollow. Look, you know what? I'm just now noticing the team is in full whiteout gear. They're using the baseball-inspired jerseys, the championship edition, if you would. That we took down to CECC.
Yeah, most of them really like those.
Yeah,
I think we've had the most compliments on those jerseys.
They're cool.
Oh, man, you just need to throw them. Just throw 'em.
Oh, dropped just a little early.
He full committed to the jab 3, which obviously is not a very good move, but you're expecting them not to use it because it's a bad move. So there's the mix-up there.
One thing I like watching when Luke, good reaction on the crown. When Lucas is in his advantage state. Oh, dash neck with a big belly.
And that's one of those things that I would have traded if Lucas hit him anyway. So that's where Troy does really well with those kind of situations.
Throw up air, nope. Following down. Good up smash. Not gonna get the kill though. K-Rool, pretty dang heavy. Still going for up smash.
I know it's a weird thing to say, but Mario actually has bad safe kill option. He doesn't have a move that he can just throw out that kills. I know it seems like up smash is the move, but it's not gonna be enough.
Back to that.
That's not killing.
No. Hollow Bastion, I remember Hollow Bastion does not have the biggest side blast zones. Because it's just FD.
Yeah. So now,
smash
here we go. Lucas could, he tried to go for a variant there. The combo. K-Rool doesn't die off the spike usually. He's going for hard reads. That Troy guy is starting to throw out a lot of smash X, kind of proud.
Yep. There's that armor on the F tilt, trying to get his trades good
Wow,
and catch on the. I don't even think that was a 2-frame. I think that was.
It's hit below.
Yeah.
So much percent off all that. This is what I meant. It seems on paper, Mario should destroy K-Rool, but Troy's just really good at just getting in that percent whenever he needs to.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a really hard read. Nair almost killed. It's crazy. Now back on. All right, back air. Attack. Try to get. Ooh. Good.
Wow. So he actually waited there. I think Lucas is really good.
Cannonball. Blunderbuss. Oh
man, I'm surprised he didn't just go out and nair. Oh,
that's
it's
it.
bad. This is bad.
Yeah. Oof. I think towards for most of that second stock, I think we were seeing a lot of the aggressive trading.
Yeah.
And was not really coming through fully.
Yeah. I think Lucas couldn't find that kill option that second stock and just took so much percent.
Yeah.
And I think that just steamrolled. Or started to just pile on to how much damage he was taking.
Mm-hmm. Looking here at stock number 1. That dash attack was so down. That was, I think, the most surprising stock stolen. The back throw that wasn't gonna kill. I
feel like he could have lived that back throw. I'm gonna stay on that. It's close.
Yeah. Yeah, look at it. There's just a lot of that aggressive trading where it's just boom.
That was a good. I mean, I either two framed or hit below because I don't think Lucas would have held down there. That was just really good by Troy to hit that.
Yeah.
And that was a regrab from Troy. No invincibility on the ledge. Lucas called it out right away. Not to give.
That may have been the most like telegraphed. Like I'm gonna run back, just pivot grab. That was like low key. That was just a brawl pivot grab moment. Let's go. Yep. All right, guys. But while the team preps for game number 2, we're going to cut it to a quick break. When we get back, we will be right in to game number 2 of Lubbock versus Oakland. Stick around.
Power through the tournament with the high-quality protein milk provides to stay energized and focused throughout the game.
Oakland University Credit Union is here to help you power up your financial game. Whether you're aiming to upgrade your gear or conquer your savings goals, OUCU has the tools you need. With awesome savings accounts, cashback reward credit cards, and an easy-to-use app, we're here to help you win both on and off the screen. Not a member? Not a problem. Visit us on campus or online at oucreditunion.org. Oakland University Credit Union, because leveling up shouldn't stop your gaming. Proud sponsor of Oakland University Athletics, federally insured by the NCUA.
All right, so back into it. I was talking to the players a little bit. Yeah, Tony versus Ash is our first match on Battlefield, which is pretty unfortunate for us because Ash didn't get some early stocks just like that. So right now, Tony's not playing too bad. It just seems more like Ash is gonna find those kill confirms on Battlefield. So
Yeah.
see, he's dead. Yeah, this is I don't know why Battlefield was left open. I think this is a really
Yeah, actually, I don't even know what the...
Oh, he's suicide. Yep.
Oof. That was very quick.
Yep.
Now, did Me Brawler lose a stock there?
He does lose the stock first, but I think Ash is fine with.
Yeah,
getting the
so
stock
that's...
out.
So we only took one?
Yep.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know why they ended up on Battlefield. I definitely would not have gone there.
It's an interesting choice for sure.
I think Pablo's just gonna come in here. If I had to guess, Pablo or Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you just throw in Tristan.
You think so?
Yeah. Tristan does really well versus Osh just because Pac-Man's so hard to combo.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize you could just change it on your little setup there. Kind of cool.
Yeah, it's exactly how it is. It's all Google Sheets.
Yeah.
It's all in the cloud.
Well, I'm just surprised it's linked up to the stream like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's how it gets done. We actually just added a tech where you can actually, or I don't know if they finished it, but they're going to make it where on the scoreboard you can just click up, down,
Oh, really?
just for the stock count. You'll have to still like manually change
Yeah.
the names and stuff, but having a button at least that changes.
Yeah. So you did that real quick. I was like really surprised.
I was just like, oh god, gotta go in. All right,
So-
so it does look like we got Trisket coming in.
Yeah. And I think Tristan does really well in this matchup. I mean, he's played against Ash a bunch of times, and Tristan wins. I'd say like 90% of the time.
Yeah, I remember watching these two play at Riptide.
Yeah.
And it did not look very favorable for Osh.
Yeah, like even like Ash can like be like just say like outplaying Tristan essentially, and Pac-Man's just so hard for him to hit. So
Pac-Man's just a weird character sometimes.
usually what happens too is because E-Brawler's recovery is kind of pretty simple and pretty easy to catch. Tristan just edge guards Ash real easy. But the second he gets him off stage, it's usually a stock for Tristan.
Also, I am just now realizing
He
the
also doesn't
music
have
choice.
shot put for this.
I don't know who chose this, but whoever it is actually like just so correct. It's the Paper Mario medley. It's actually just one of the best songs in the entire game. Anyway, what were you saying?
Well, so I'm so used to Ash using shot put. Him not having shot put in this matchup is actually really good for us. So shot put's the only tool he has against Tristan when Tristan's recovering. He's super dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
down tilt into it. Too.
Everything comes in that beat. Everything. But not having shot put, I think in this matchup is probably one of the more relevant ones. So
Okay.
I'm not sure why he's trying out the other one. Maybe it's just upward. I don't know.
Maybe it's just this might be just like a better option into specific matchup, but yeah.
Oh wow, he actually used the trampoline there.
That was so smart, actually.
Yeah,
Nice.
really good by Tristan. He's gonna challenge the Galga. Did. But he tried to pick it up.
Only down 53% right now. Super Oh, okay. That was even though he's not really, is he really down like the 53% when he's like still like 2 stocks down, right? Or
Yeah.
good weight on the air.
I don't know if
dodge.
Tristan even saw the jump come out or if he just
With
started
an
to throw.
intuition F smash, bro.
Yeah, he does that. Oh, he's dead.
Oh. That's why you gotta attack those sometimes, right?
So this is, I mean, obviously very rough spot. Normally, like their normal starts have been Elijahman or Ash.
Yeah.
I think we're probably just expecting Tony to do a little bit better versus Ash this time. I don't know why they ended up on Battlefield. I think Battlefield's really good for E-Brawler. He's pretty deadly.
Oh. Gosh. Still doing so good on their last stock.
This is why earlier when they all cheered when he SD'd, this is why.
Yeah.
Because if we don't get him out of the way, he will definitely just start steamrolling a lot of our players.
You know what? What's crazy? I remember when Osh was entering into the collegiate space, and we actually did like a trial for him.
Yeah.
But like he was shopping around with a bunch of different schools,
Yeah.
and it ultimately ends up on Lubbock. And I just remember like that before, like while Osh was trialing, I think this was still like kind of like just before like Osh hit that next level of like skill where he just like somehow just exploded with just being, whoa, this guy's actually just so good.
Yeah. Well, they all knew about him, and when we did the tryouts, he did just fine against all of the people. Because we had him like play against a lot of people on the team to get like a feel for him. I think at the time he was already pretty relevant online.
Yeah.
So they all knew who he was, and they were. I mean, he did really well versus like in those tryouts. I think like he was shopping around, so Lubbock may have given him like a better deal or something like that at the time. But
and here we go, going right into Snake. Now, I didn't see what save we were going to actually. Okay, small.
1, go!
Luckily, he can't do the SD trade on this. That would be horrifying. I'm actually kind of glad they kind of changed all that in Ultimate. It's really going to depend on, like, can Robbie take this one without losing one? We really need Robbie's stocks to matter going into the next couple players here. Robbie actually does, like, really well versus everyone else. So it's not like it's, like, a terrible spot for us. Because he does really well versus Elijahman. One more hit into up tilt. Yeah, up tilt's gonna kill here.
Oh my gosh.
It's super killing here. Okay, see what I mean? Like, how did that have so much knockback there? He lived in a later percent.
Yeah.
The other game.
Down smash. I'm setting him at a Pat G angle. My gosh. I don't think I've ever seen Snake down smash just send
just
that,
straight
like,
down.
That was like 0, 90, 180. That was like a 185-degree angle. Just boom.
So earlier, Rob got hit by that move higher in the air at like 150, like the start of it, and he lived. I was like, what the heck?
I think it was because Osh was at 0%.
I guess maybe the rage just really impacts it. I just know that move is like really strong. It's just a kill option.
All right, dropped one.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, the other players on the team, Rob generally does really well against them. I don't even know if you throw an Elijahman here because the matchup's so bad. So I could see like either Troy going in or Shigura, just to like not force a bad matchup.
So let's see. We're not seeing a character pick yet here from Lubbock. Spritzy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Spritzy. Yeah.
And
Toon
Spritzy
Link
is
or-
staying on Young Link.
Okay.
I think this one could be. It could go either way.
The neutral for this is like really slow. It's gonna be like 500 grenades, and Young Link just throwing stuff and hoping something happens.
It looks like we're going to PS2. I think that's what I saw.
Yep. I mean, if Robbie can do pretty good here, I don't think we're in too bad of a spot. Even though we're down a lot.
I think that it's what 5 to or
yeah, 5 to.
yeah, it's 5 to 9. Yeah. Well, that's a little rough, but you know what? If anybody can do it, I bet it's Captain Rob.
Yeah. This matchup though, oh, he definitely didn't mean to do that. This matchup is like all gonna be this, like full screen, grenades, boomerang, and arrows. The only time they're gonna do anything other than this is when Robbie starts to feel like he can plan out when his grenades are gonna hit.
You get a kill.
Get a kill or arm off of them. Other than that, there's no
stock.
reason to start moving in for either player. Especially with how Robbie's life is right now, like he's down a stock already. I wouldn't take any chances if we didn't need to.
Oh, trying to go for the crucifixion on that Cypher.
You're doing a pretty good job here, like keeping him in the corner. Trying to take out Cypher there too.
Yeah.
Robbie's really trying to force his stock, and he's kind of throwing away his like neutral.
It's down air. No, this is one of those parts where, like, sometimes, like, Youngling recovery can be a little bit intrusive. That's a forward smash connecting both hits. Big for Lubbock Christian right here.
I mean, the real reason this is happening though, is Robbie's kind of forcing the issue.
Yeah.
Like, he's not trying to continue to play neutral. You know, Robbie can get those kills with the grenades. Like, grenades do kill eventually. He's probably just, you know, you see the other player at like a really high percent.
Yeah.
You're like, I gotta take that stock.
So many neutral Bs and B-related moves being used.
What are, you know, normal moves anymore?
Yeah. What is the A button? Except we just saw like multiple neutral players in a row.
Well, they gotta, once they get in, the A button's usable again. Oh, would that actually flash with the boomerang and he still got the hit out? I just think it really benefits Robbie to just continue using the grenades and just sitting back. Still kind of playing around here.
This is like one of those matchups, right, where it's like it's so hard to really like talk about it, just because it's just run away, throw the lob the grenade back at my opponent, or lob the bomb right back at my opponent.
I am noticing at least like Spritzy's trying to catch when Rob goes for like a jump grenade. He's trying to have the boomerang down beneath him so that he lands on boomerang. That's about all I can really like tell. Like it's kind of coming from Spritzy. Everything else seems to be like trying to dodge all of his grenades.
Boot. Oh, that was a rough one.
Yeah.
All right, and that was Rob going down. 3 stocks left for Oakland. 8 on the side of Lubbock.
We're gonna have to see if Pablo can just hard carry us here for the 9 stocks.
It's really hard for Min Min.
Yeah, it's hard for Min Min to beat
Shulk.
Yeah, that's the
I can
issue.
imagine Shulk just.
He did fine in the crew battle, like at Riptide, but like it's not good.
Yeah. Avian on Youngling.
Yeah, they said that last week. They accidentally like screwed up the.
Might be Min Min.
I mean, yes, it's like I think Pablo does well against like this character, does well against Shigura and stuff like that, but I think or like Troy even too. It's just I think Elijah Man's gonna give him a tough time.
And going right into the Persona music. You know, that's the Pablo special.
Yeah, he's only got to take 9 or 7
stocks.
or 8. Is it 8 or 9?
8.
Yeah, what's 8 stocks?
That's an average of like 2.5 stocks. So technically, it's 3 stocks per stock you have.
That's nothing.
I've seen Pablo 3 stock so many people in my life. I actually haven't. I don't think I have. I did see him JV 4 stock a Luigi once.
I mean, that makes sense. Can the Luigi even touch him? What's he supposed to do?
I think it was the Luigi came in, got hit by like one arm, and then just ran off and self-destructed twice. Or yeah, I think it was that. All right, Hollow Bastion. For potential, well, it could be potentially the last hurrah for Oakland here in this matchup. But Pablo gonna put the team on his back. Hashtag gonna just try and get in.
You notice he's playing a lot with Megawatt instead of Ram. I'm assuming that's to like deal with the projectiles a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just the angle that Megawatt goes compared to Ram. Oh, ooh,
Okay.
that could be pretty good for us.
Yeah, I was like, I think he got it. He lost the stock there.
Yeah, I didn't know if he had a jump.
Or lost the jump. He lost the stock there. We know that.
Yeah.
He definitely lost the jump.
Off stage is where we're gonna have to see Pablo like get around 7 different nairs from.
Yeah, that's where I get fearful. What a call! That was such a good call out by Spritzy. Actually,
He got the call. I just like messed up the timing. We got powered up arms right now. See if we can do something with it. Oh, he's gonna live this as long as Nair doesn't hit him. Okay, yeah. He's really trying to go for those F smashes there. Yeah, the powered up arms are strong. I think he doesn't have the power up anymore though. He's gonna have to get
the flame's gone.
Looking pretty good for Pablo. Oh, what a grab! That was like max distance grab. Nice, that's it.
Yep, and that is an answer that Oakland wanted to see. That is takes 2, doesn't drop 1. That's why I say, oh, you know what? The average is there.
I mean,
3
now
stocks per 1.
I do think, like on paper, like Pablo is better than some of these other people on the team, but taking them all out in a row is gonna be so hard.
Hey, it's just a best of 1.
Yeah, it's the best one where you can't lose the stock though.
Yep.
Like I think I don't even know. Would you throw in Elijah or would you anchor him? You know, I guess it's like where do you take the least pressure off of Elijah? That's what I'd probably be going for.
Yeah. I'm very curious too about that. I'm not too sure what you would like who you throw in here.
Because I don't know if you like throw him in at the end, then you put so much pressure on him, even if he's up a stock. You know, I don't know.
Troy on Mewtwo.
That's awesome. Now I kind of like Troy.
K. Rule Mewtwo. Honestly, he sounds like
I don't know about the K rule part. I don't care about all that. But the Mewtwo, that guy's got something figured out.
Interesting pick, actually. I don't know the last time I actually really saw a Mewtwo get played.
I play him in like 2 matchups.
Well, I don't really ever see you play. You play.
I play like once every 2 years.
You only play doubles. You only play doubles.
Well, I guess what Mewtwo can do in this matchup though is like his Nair is still pretty good. It's not as good as Smash 4, but if he gets Mimmin off stage, he can edge guard Mimmin really well. So it's really gonna come down to like, can you get Mimmin off stage?
Well, that rising fair really probably covers a lot of.
Well, in this game, you just do back air.
Oh, okay.
Back air covers like the same amount of space as like Shulk forward air, and then you also can Nair, and the Nair can be just enough sometimes.
Okay.
So you could just jump off and just Nair 3 times, and you see like Mewtwo like electrifying himself.
Yeah.
And might just be enough. In neutral though, the matchup's not terrible. It's just Mewtwo dies at like 40%. Because he actually gets true comboed into the arms.
Okay.
So if he gets hit by like Ram into Dragon Arm, he's just dead at 30. So, I mean, it's going to depend on if he's getting hit or not. If he doesn't get hit, I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
Still waiting to see on the bands now.
Well, what is this? What? Is it like a different angle?
What?
You got like a zoomed in Pablo angle. How do you do this?
It's the Pablo cam. I'm actually not too sure.
I've never seen us do this before. That's kind of cool. I have seen like the Overwatch camera. That was kind of cool. Like the one that moves around.
It's also a really good camera. Especially in that low lighting out that's out in the Grizz Den. Really good, actually.
The gamer lighting out there.
Yeah, the gamer lighting.
Yeah.
All right, FD, Kalos, and Smashville getting banned out. What do you think they're just trying to force?
The Mewtwo?
Yeah, where are you trying to force this Mewtwo? It's like
you want a platform.
You want if you're Mewtwo, you want platforms.
Yeah.
So why did they ban FD and Kalos? I guess Kalos that makes sense just because you don't want the wall jump.
Well, I think we don't want it. Pablo wants this like similar thing, but the Mewtwo's gonna like want to sit on the plat. Now he's off stage. He's gonna go for the edge guard. Oh, he's going for down air. He's getting kind of fancy.
A little spicy.
Oh, this is. Oh, shit. I know he's at 0. Like I know it's like a joke, but like Mewtwo does die very early from arms. There's that back air. Yeah, that's what I was talking about right there.
Oh, he almost got that back air too. Like that back air almost actually got the stock too.
That's what I'm saying. Like the back air Edge guard is going to be insane in this game. He's already turned around. Throw back here like 4 times.
Good car.
This
Good
is,
grab.
okay,
Really
right
is.
here, it is going to combo if he gets a hit. So just can't get the next quarter to hit, and then it'll.
Oh, up
There's
smash.
one. Let's see what we can do.
You know what? That was 3 stocks taken on 1.
I'm surprised he's going for the charge, honestly.
I did not think you actually could get. Ooh, spicy. Back air. Good
Let's
recovery.
have Shadow Ball charged up. It's not, it doesn't look like fully charged. Troy's gone low like every other time, so it looks like Pablo's trying to cover that.
Gawat almost got the kill.
Coming here. Oh, no ledge cancel. It's very hard to ledge cancel in this game with Mewtwo. There's like,
Can Mewtwo actually have a ledge cancel?
he can, it's like extremely difficult without just setting it up. I wish they didn't do that, Jim. I really like that.
You know, doesn't it sting when Sakurai takes away something about movement options for our characters that we love?
Yeah.
I'll never forgive him for removing Sheik's platform canceling with bouncing fish and core.
Oh, yeah.
I had so many cool
Dude,
little.
those back airs are barely whiffing.
Just walking the dog.
As soon as it, oh my gosh. All right, I don't know why they didn't connect. Maybe just needed like a little bit more, but
Back throw.
wow. Back air here.
Yep.
Pablo's really trying to get that grab just to give himself like a big advantage.
Yeah, just because he wants the dragon. He wants the boot, the laser.
Arms. Yeah. Pablo not even really trying to test the edge guard this time, just immediately tethered the ledge. Ooh, he's probably down here.
And it's just a sneak back
I
on.
think that the Mewtwo's got to like full commit to the bears. He can just keep going all the way down.
Oh, try to get a little cheeky there. Smash? Oh. Like one of the first few, like, times I've not seen Pablo go for the up smash on shield.
Wow.
Push attack.
Back here. Yeah, he waited for the air dodge this time.
Yep. And there it is. That is Lubbock Christian taking down Oakland 2-0. I think it was like, for me, given I didn't see how the best 2 out of 3 went at Riptide, I think today's match, it kind of like ended as kind of like expected if you were looking at just like the teams on paper.
Yeah.
Arguably, you could have probably seen some of the guys play just a little bit better, going into some matchups. But like the pace of game 2 really truly just came down to Ashwood on a tear.
Yeah. Yeah, that and then I mean, when we beat them at Riptide, it looked like they were like trying something different, like trying to start different people. And I think we just got as soon as we got the counter picks on them, like we kind of roll them a little bit. So like we need the counter picks though, and if we don't, then they like almost always win.
Okay.
So they were starting Elijahman at Riptide.
Yeah.
Most of the time when they did that, we would beat Elijahman right away,
Mm.
or like we do really well, and then we'd kind of go from there.
Yeah.
This time, I mean, they did the Osh start and kind of cooked Tony, and they Osh did really well, obviously the second time. So
Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll see him in the playoffs,
yeah,
right? So now, time for the Grizzlies to kind of like focus up. Now, you really think about it, right? We got this match out. This match was supposed to happen on Thursday.
yeah,
Moved to Monday just to help with the reschedule on the Lubbock side. But now, you think about it, for the next over a week, it is just focusing exclusively on Winthrop.
yeah,
Because when it comes to how like we're going to like take down Winthrop, we're gonna need a lot of prep.
yeah. It kind of sucks too because we lost like PJ. PJ was really good against Lima.
Yeah.
So anytime like we'd have a Lima issue, we just like, hey PJ, go beat the Bayo.
Go beat the Bayo.
And then PJ would do that. He did really well versus Lima. I think he's 3-stocked him in our crew battle before.
Oh, that's crazy.
But
actually.
nobody else on our team is that confident against Bayo. So it's gonna be kind of a rough go, I think, this time around.
Well, you know what? We'll see how that matchup goes when we get there. So, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. That'll be it. We'll be back tomorrow for Overwatch. So if you're going to want to see the next, and actually it'll probably be the last stream of the week for us. So come back tomorrow. We'll be live with Overwatch 2 as they take on Mizzou tomorrow. So it should be a good match. Mizzou's always been a really fun series every time we've ever played them. So it'll be good. So we'll see you tomorrow for some Overwatch. Have a good night.